Martin Cranie, welcome to Luton Town Football Club.
Thank you.
Pleased to be here.
Yeah, I'm delighted. I spoke to the manager a few times over the summer, to be fair. I'm just delighted now we finally got it over the line and I'm here now.
What did Graham have to say to you then to persuade you to come down here?
I think we share quite similar views on football. You know, I think he's a lot into his tactics and how he wants to play, and I think the way I like to play is very similar to what he wants to do. So as soon as we started talking about football, I thought that would work perfectly for me, and it would be a good fit for both of us.
So wherever you've been in good footballing sides and got vast experience in the top flight and Championship, which is what this club is going to need going into that division.
Yeah, fortunately for me, over the last couple of years, we've had a good few teams. We've been promoted out of the division a few times, so from my point of view, I know what it takes to get out of the division, and I know what the division's about. So hopefully, me coming in as a bit more experienced maybe than some of the boys here, I can pass it on and help the younger lads.
You've had two promotions, as you say, one with Huddersfield and one most recently with Sheffield United, both into the Premier League. So you certainly know what it takes to be at the top of this division. Yeah,
definitely. I think when I went up to Huddersfield, no one was expecting it. I think we might have been near favourites for relegation. So it just shows if you've got the right team spirit, the right manager, the right players, and the right club, anything can happen. So, you know, I'm coming here with any sort of possibilities for the season. It seems like a good club. You know, the lads seem like they're hard working together. It's quite similar to last year at Sheffield United. We had a good solid bunch of lads, and it looks quite similar here. So hopefully we can take that into the season and do well.
So you've never played for Graham before, but you've certainly come across you in his time in the Championship and Premier League.
Yeah, well, it's funny because I was training at West Brom start of last season, just did pre-season then. Graham wasn't actually there then. I left and he came in a week later, so he'd obviously got some information off their manager, and then we played against him obviously last season, so he would have seen me play a few times.
And what has he talked through the style of play and how he wants to do things here at Luton? You'd have probably watched the Luton story from afar over the last couple of years and the kind of football that has been played here during the successive promotions.
It's been incredible, hasn't it, what the club's achieved over the last few years, and I think the manager's very driven. He wants to keep it going upwards. I don't think he's coming here to settle to stay in the Championship by any means. I think he wants to push all the lads on, and you know, this is like the sort of feedback I was getting, so if I can come in and help with that, then we'll have a good season.
And the lads here already, have you played with any of them before?
Played with Luke Berry at Barnsley a few years ago. He's a very good lad, good player, and I know she's just from being around, you know, around the football environment, just known from that. A few faces I recognise, but I think in football it's quite easy to go into dressing rooms. It's the same sort of environment in most of them, so I'm sure I'll fit in quite quickly.
Yeah, as soon as you get in that dressing room, you soon learn who the ones clowning around.
To stay away from, eh?
I'm sure you'll enjoy it. You've watched some of the first training session today, and obviously first session back, there's an excitement for everybody, isn't there?
Yeah, it's always good to get back after a long break. I think the break's good for everyone, get the rest and that, but watch the first session out there today. I can quite honestly say it did look tough, so I'll be cracking on Monday back into it, and I'm looking forward to it.
And have you ever played at Kenilworth Road before? You've probably been at the top.
I definitely have at some point. I couldn't tell you when it was, but I can remember playing there, but it must have been a few years ago now. But no, I'm looking forward to going to the ground and playing.
And there's obviously the challenge, the club going up. We adapted to life in League One really well last season.
Yeah.
And, you know, you feel that the same can happen in the Championship this season?
I think the Championship's one of them leagues where on the day anyone can beat anyone. I think whoever turns up and wants it more on the day wins a game. It's not necessarily all about who spent all the money, who's got the big names. I don't think it's anything to do with that. I think it's about the hard work and what you put in. So if we go with that attitude, I think we'll do well.
And finally, there's always a full house at the minute at Kenilworth Road. It's been sold out for the last few months of last season. What can those fans expect from you as a player in terms of style?
Well, obviously depending on where I'm going to play, see what the manager wants me to do, but I think I can bring a calmness to the team. You know, if we're a bit under pressure in games and that, I'd like to think I'm a calming influence on the team. You know, I can get on the ball and slow it down for us if we need to, but hopefully just bring the younger boys through who haven't played in this league before, you know.
Well, welcome to Luton Town.
Thank you very much.
And hopefully it's a successful stay.
Thank you very much.